Coming out now, the 22-year-old from Georgetown, South Carolina. This is Melissa Jefferson.
Training partner of both Twanisha Terry and Carri Richardson. Season's best in both the heats and the semifinal. I don't think three people have beaten her. I think she's making the team.
And that leaves just one. That'd be the reigning world champion.
And our final competitor, she will be in lane 6, an NCAA champion at LSU, bronze medalist at 200 meters at the World Championships. She is the reigning world champion at 100 meters, representing Nike, carri Richardson.
She's the most captivating sprinter in the world right now. Her story has many chapters, and it just continues to get more and more interesting.
And yet, if she starts the way that she has started in the semifinal and the first round, she is going to give herself a lot of work. She makes it easier on herself now by having the best start that she's had of these trials.
Her grandma, Betty, who she affectionately calls Big Mama, and her aunt, Shay Richardson, are here, who she affectionately calls Mama. There are big-time, big-stage performers, and carri Richardson is one of those. Final of the women's 100. Here it is. Let's see who's going to Paris. It wasn't the best start from carri Richardson. Tamari Davis got out better. Now carri starts to wind up, but she goes past Jefferson. carri Richardson, 10:70. Melissa Jefferson knows that she's going to Paris as well. And so too is TT Terry.
Boy, am I glad I got a mention of Dennis Mitchell, because all three of his athletes have swept. They are all going to be in Paris at the Olympics, and they are all first-time Olympians.
carri Richardson hugs Twanisha Terry. And Melissa Jefferson is going as well.
And oh, by the way, that's the fastest time in the world. None of that matters. All that matters tonight, top 3, and you get your ticket to Paris. This is a huge race for Twanisha Terry. I talked about how she had battled a thigh injury all year. Nothing about her season showed that she was likely to make this team. But when you train with the best, and you are coached by a phenomenal coach, this is the result. Here's another look. carri did get the best start of her 3 rounds, and that put her closer, so she was in the lead early. Her training partners hung on to her, and all 3. I can just imagine the celebrations tonight as the 3 training partners have all booked their tickets to the Olympic Games in just about a month in Paris, France. And carri took the last part of that race completely off, despite setting the world's fastest time, 10:71. The wind, 0.8 meters per second.
And well done, TT Terry, because it was close with Aaliyah Hobbs and Tamari Davis, but TT Terry got it done at the head of the field. carri did it with her training partners, and all 3 ladies are with our Lewis Johnson. Lewis?
All right, Lee, what a moment. 3 training partners now heading to Paris after this 100-meter final. carri, you have so many chapters to your story. How about the one you just wrote here tonight in Eugene, sending you to your first Olympics?
I feel honored. I feel everything, every chapter I've been through in my life, designed to prepare me for this moment, to stand next to these amazing women that I'm standing here with, that I have the pleasure of training with. And it's a full circle moment, but I'm very appreciative, and I cannot wait to go to Paris and represent.
Your coach told me in the back, Dennis Mitchell, said that he wanted to see you put a complete race together, start to finish. How did you accomplish this?
Definitely didn't have the best start, but had a better start than my other rounds. He might fuss at me a little bit because I didn't run through the line. But other than that, it was a great race to end the trials on in the 100.
All right, Melissa, you're heading to your first games. You had a season's best in every round. What does this mean to you?
All I can say is you just got to trust God. When you have certain feelings about certain things and you're called to do something in this life, some people may look at you like you're crazy, that you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what's good for you, but at the end of the day, this right here is a testament that I know what I'm doing, and I know that God got me in his hands, so I'm just blessed and grateful.
Awesome, awesome. Twanisha, we all know you as TT. Otto Bolden talked about the thigh injury you battled through all season. How did you put it all together in this moment to get yourself to the Olympics?
Listen, I relied on my teammates, you know, the whole year we were saying, we can make top 3 in that party, we can sweep the party, we can sweep the party. You know, I just had to remain confident, you know, because going through the rounds, I know people was counting me out because I didn't even break 11 all season, you know. I was dealing with little nags here and there, but I still had faith in what I could do, you know. Before going into it, I just kept reciting Proverbs 3, 5 through 6, and then when I came out there, I set my blocks, I let down the skirter, and I said, once you come up, run like you're on second leg in 2023.
And you did that. Congratulations. See you and your teammates in Paris.
Thank you.
Lee.
And this is what family means. This is what it is all about, as Carri Richardson is with her grandma Betty and her aunt, who she affectionately calls Mama. There's Shay back there celebrating. What a special night here at Hayward Field.